It's beautiful. Alright. Alright. Hello everyone and welcome to our National Training Week session. I'm Adib and I'm delighted to be your host for today's session. We are honored to have our expert trainer, Miss Winnie, who will be sharing valuable insights on CapCut basics, getting started with video editing. During the session, please feel free to ask questions in the chat box below. Miss Winnie will address all questions at the end of the session. As a reminder, please keep your microphones muted throughout the session to avoid any disruptions. Without further ado, I hand over the floor to Miss Winnie.
All right, hey, good morning, everyone. And yep, today's topic is pretty much stated here. Before that, I would like to know any of you, whoever was watching live or replay, can you let me know whether you have any type of experience in video editing? If you have experience, give me a 111. If you have no experience, first time trying out editing using smartphone, okay, give me a 222. Let me know in the chat box. Okay, there is first timer here. I'm going to share my slide first. Okay, you can see my slide. Alright, wait, let me share. Okay, so 111222. Okay, alright, can you see my slide right now? I cannot see myself. Oh, okay, it's here. Okay, so no problem if you are a beginner who is trying to find ways or ideas on how to get started with video editing. Okay, today my focus would be on CapCut. Okay, why CapCut? So before that, I would like to share with you today's agenda. Okay, I would like to talk about why video creation is important, first of all. Okay, secondly, we will go straight away on editing already, because the topic today is we go very basic. Okay, it is suitable for beginner on how you can start your video creation by doing editing. Okay, and then simple hacks, resources where you can find more resources for your video, and how to improve. Lastly, there will be a summary for today. Okay, short but sweet. So let me know, why do we need to create videos? Put it in the chat box. I see people are coming in right now. Okay, for those who just came in, yeah, feel free to let me know why short video is important. Put it in the chat box. Why do you think you are scrolling endlessly every single day to watch other people's video, be it in TikTok, be it in Facebook, YouTube, any social media platform? Yeah. Okay, you may be thinking that short videos it's important, but you do not know how to start with. That's most of the beginners will face. Okay, but no worries. At the very beginning, you should, what my suggestion is, you should start recording and then do a very simple editing and just post. Okay, Miss Arazi mentioned to interpret information and send via these short videos. You are correct, yeah. And whatever short videos you are creating, do you realize that the shorter it is, normally it will get more views? Okay, but there's no right or wrong. As a beginner, I would suggest you do shorter videos. It is advisable to be less than 1 minute. Okay, unless you have a strong base followers already, you can do how long you want. It's up to you. Because to capture people's attention, actually short video is how to say it, it's more popular. Okay, it's easy to go viral if you want to aim for that. Okay, so thanks for sharing that. Next, do you know CapCut is actually there are a lot of free features that you can use. Of course, there is Pro, which is a paid version. But for beginner, you just need to download this app and then use all the features that are free. If you see PRO Pro, please do not click that feature. Okay, later on I will share with you more when I demonstrate to you live. Okay. Other than this, please let me know any other video editing apps that you have been using. Put it in the chat box. Yeah, I'm actually looking at the chat box right now. Any apps. Why I suggested to use CapCut is because, first of all, it's very user friendly. Okay, you may have used other apps before, but trust me, if you haven't tried this yet, you should start doing it today, right now. Okay, so let's go straight to demonstration. I'm going to link it to my phone. Okay, let's see. Alright, linking to my phone. Okay, are you able to see my phone? As in my interface for CapCut. If you can see, give me a 222 just to make sure. Awesome. So for CapCut, this is how it looks like. Okay, as a beginner, you may not see any videos under the projects. Okay, let's go to new project. Start new project first. Okay, here today we will go step by step, slower mode, in order to cover all the basic features. Okay, let's click on the new project, and then in your how to say, your camera folder, there is photo gallery, right? Whatever you have captured, photo or videos, normally when you open new project, it will automatically link to your gallery. Okay, so if you have created like folders, different folders for different topics, you can go through by clicking on the top left here. Can you see my mouse clicking? And then you can go and select which folder you have categorized. Okay, so that you can search for your videos, photos. Okay, here you can see at the top left, here is the videos, the middle part is the photo, and the right is the live photo. What live photo means is, normally for iPhone, there's a few seconds, like we are taking, it seems like a static picture, but actually not. It's like a short mini few second videos. Okay, that's called live photos in layman term. Okay, for me, let me select a few simple videos. Okay, click, 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 click. So just choose whichever video that you want. Okay, then you click at the bottom. Alright, so if you're not sure about live photo, don't worry. As long as you have video and photo in your gallery, it's fine. Okay, so as time goes, you may just open your CapCut and then follow through. So click add. Whatever you have clicked just now, it will be in your dashboard here. I will call it workspace. Can you see this? If let's say you would like to add in photo in between, how? You just need to, let's say at the end of this video, I would like to add photo as well other than video. You just need to click on this plus button. Okay, plus button, click, and next you go to this photo. Remember, videos and photos are different categories. You click on the photos, then you will be able to see all the photos that you have taken in that folder. So for me, I will select a few pictures and click add here. Okay, able to follow? So if let's say your video, you would like to be in vertical mode, so means that here my video right now is a YouTube size, horizontal. Why? Because the first video I have imported is in horizontal mode. If you want to change it to vertical, let's say for TikTok, IG Reels, Facebook Reels, you have to go to here, look at the screen at the bottom, scroll to the left, and you'll be able to see this aspect ratio. Okay, click on the aspect ratio, click on the TikTok size. Can you see this? 9:16. For Instagram posts, you can have 1:1, but Instagram Reel, Facebook Reel, TikToks, okay, you can choose 9:16 will be better. YouTube is 16:9. Can you see this? Alright, so you click the TikTok size and click the tick button. So you may be asking, okay, video, I want it to be in TikTok, but I don't like the black background. Why is it black background? Bear in mind, if your video is being shot in horizontal mode and you would like to squeeze it into vertical mode, it will be like this. Okay? In other words, if you post like YouTube video horizontal, right? You post a vertical video, then the left and right will be black in YouTube video, not YouTube shorts, the YouTube normal size video. Okay, so if it's like this, there are two ways you can handle this situation. Firstly, if you really want it to be full screen, you can click once here, highlight this particular video, telling CapCut I want to do something on this clip, and then put two fingers, okay, put two fingers, go to this screen, and then expand it. Can you see? I can actually use one finger and move around as well. This is so versatile. Okay, for just now I mentioned two options, right? The first option is you can zoom it out like this, so that it will be in full screen mode. Got it? In full screen mode, because you accidentally or probably intentionally shot it in horizontal mode, but you want it to be posted in TikTok. Okay, this is one of the way. Or let's undo. Undo button is this one, yeah. Okay, undo button. You click every time undo is undo the previous step. Okay, so I go back to original video size. If you do not want to stretch your video, especially if you shoot your video below 1080p resolution, means very poor resolution video, but if you stretch it, it will look very fuzzy, a lot of dot, not nice, or not even clear. So if you want to avoid that, okay, no choice. So you go to background, where is my background? Okay, I go out first, scroll to the left, and you'll be able to see this background. Okay, can see this background? You just click, and then there's color, image, blur, brand, background. For me, let's go to a pure color. You can beautify it with different color at the background. If the whole duration of the video you want it to be the same background, you can click apply to all. Okay, got it? Alright, next, click on the image. You can select all this preset image. Okay, if you see Pro, do not click if you do not purchase the upgraded version of CapCut, because if you click it, okay, it will show Pro at the top, and then when you export, you won't be able to export it unless you purchase. So do not click on the Pro version. So you just choose whichever that is non-Pro. Okay, so like this with better and more beautiful background, it looks more appetizing, right? Am I right? So this is one of the ways. Okay, there are two ways, I repeat. One is you can straight away zoom it out to be full screen if you want to fit horizontal video into a TikTok size. Another option is if you do not want to leave it black color at the background, you can select the background. Okay, or you can even blur the background like this. Most of them do this way as well. Okay, so apply to all, it will apply to all of your video clips. Whichever that is horizontal, the background will be blurred, for example, in this case. Okay, if you have any question, put it in the chat box, let me know, yeah? Okay, this is how you do the background. Let's say this is a TikTok size. I can also expand it a bit so that if you would like to have any captions at the bottom, you can put it somewhere around here. Okay, so how cool is that, isn't it? Okay, next, let me guide you through on trimming, how you edit, as in like how you delete and then trim your video clip. Okay, this is very basic, but to be honest, not everyone as a beginner understand how to do that. Okay, all you need is one finger. Let's say at the end here. Okay, look at my screen here. This is, I call it white stick. Okay, you are telling CapCut at this point in time you would like to do some amendment. Okay, what kind of amendment? If let's say I would like to delete this part of my first clip, I do not want this clip at the last few seconds. Okay, so you just move your white stick to that point in time. Okay, when I say highlight is, you just need to click once in the video. Okay, and then you'll be able to see this split. Can see this split? So you click once, this split. Once you click it, can you see there are two parts of the first clip already? First and second clip. Because I chop it into two parts. So obviously, just now I mentioned this, the last part I do not want. I highlighted this video clip and then I click delete. Poof, it's gone. Alright, if you accidentally deleted it, how to retrieve it back? You just need to click undo button here. Okay, let me undo it so it will appear. Undo another time, it will go back to original style. Okay, so let's proceed. I split it again and then delete, so it's gone. What if I would like to delete my first clip between here and here, this portion only? You can see it's in between of a clip. How should I do this? Okay, first of all, move your white stick. Always tell your best friend. Okay, white stick is the best friend. Okay, at this point in time, the beginning of the unwanted parts, I would like to split. It's the same. Highlight the video, make it, there's a white frame, and then click on the split. Already split in two. Then the ending part of the part that you do not want, probably around here. Okay, move your best friend again and then click split. So now in between here, can you see left and right already being cut? There will be another clip in between. So you already split it and then you can highlight it and delete. That's it. It's gone. Can you see that? This is how you split your video, especially in between or at the end or anywhere you like. Another quick tip about this is you can just use one finger. Let's say for example, in this particular video, I do not want to have this the last few seconds. How can I do that without clicking the split? Can you see? I already highlighted this video clip, right? At the end of this white column is a thick white column. You just use one finger, okay? Put it here, and then drag it to the front. Again, a quick drag it to the front. Can you see? Drag it to the front. Can you see my ending part here? It got shortened. What if the beginning part I would like to shorten from here? You can do it as well. The front part you want to chop a bit, you just move like this. Can you see? Okay, this is how you trim your video. Okay, what if, let's say, this pizza video, I would like to move to the front. Okay, what should I click? So I already highlighted this video. Okay, use one finger, hold it, and then move to the front, and then release your finger. That's it. This is how you move the video around. Again, if I want to move this video to the end of the clip after the picture, what I do, I use one finger, hold on it, okay, and then move to the end, okay, to this picture, and then release my finger. So my video, it's at the back already. You can move it in between, doesn't matter, up to you. Okay, got it? So just now we talk about the splitting, okay, how you split the front part, the end part, okay, and then move from the front to the middle or to the end. 1 minute with 1 minute time, you may pause this video if you are watching the replay, okay, so that you can you are able to do this step first. All right. Okay, cool. Let me know if you have any question. Next, I'll be talking about how you can add in music. All right. If let's say you would like to add in music background, always tell your best friend, if you want to add one song for the whole clip, you go to the front. Okay, if you put it here, the music will insert here, then you need to manually move it to the front. It's the same actually. Okay, my white stick is at the front already. Okay, so by default it looks like this at the bottom. Can you see this audio? Okay, click on this audio and then go to sound here. So there are many music, mostly are copyright free. Okay, let me search a few. Okay, all these, do not click the pro as well, okay, because it's a paid version. Okay, so for me, I will give you some tips how you can better search video in CapCut. If let's say you would like to search something that is in happy mode, then you just click happy and then play the video. The audio. Okay, all these are happy. So can you see the mood is happy? So whatever videos, audio that is being showcased, it's in happy mode, faster beat mode. Okay, if let's say you want it to be fun, more fun type of vibes. Okay, another tips I would like to give you, if let's say you are doing some more serious type of that kind of corporate commercial videos, simple one, you would like to add more serious tone. Okay, where do you get the music from? Very simple, you just type this corporate, just corporate one keyword and click search. Okay, and then play all this music. Does it sound familiar to you, like all these type of corporate music that are normally being showcased in corporate videos or commercial videos? So it's free for you. You can just search it in CapCut by using the keyword corporate. If you like these tips, give me a 333 in the chat box. Okay, so you can see so many different audio that you can select, and even all these are different genre of the audio. So let me select one, maybe love. Ooh, love. Romance. Okay, if you like this audio, you can just click plus. So it will be added in the video, like this. Okay, if let's say your video length is already finalized, you are not going to do any further editing here. So at the end of the video, you will see like this. Okay, what does this mean? If let's say you export your video like this with excess music playing, okay, it will be like this with black screen, but the music is at the background. So you do not want that. Okay, always remember, because beginners, especially using any apps or especially CapCut, they always forgot to split it. Okay, just now we do the splitting in the original video at the first row. So now I'm guiding you how you can split the video in for the music track. Okay, so click on the music track, and then my best friend, my white stick, is at the end of this video, ngam ngam. Okay, then only you click on split. Once split, can you see there are two parts already of the audio? So obviously you are going to delete the last part. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So I always encourage people to do another step for your music, because before I tell you that, let's play the last part first. Mute the whole original video. Okay, if you want to mute the whole row, you just click on this mute clip audio here. Okay, so all the original video audio will be muted. Okay, so let me show you. Do you feel that the audio is like ending it very abruptly? Like suddenly, music is gone. It's not really a nice ending, right? At the beginning, let's see. Beginning still better because the volume is not too loud. Okay, so what I want to show you is there's another method that you can do to smoothen out your music background. Okay, this is not everyone will do it, okay, especially for beginner, but if you have this you added this feature, it will make your video looks and sounds better. Okay, so what is that? Once you click on the track, you see I already highlighted on the track, right? Click on the fade, F-A-D-E, fade, this one. Okay, and then click on the fade in. Fade in means when the music comes in, I want it to be gradually louder instead of straight away. Probably the music start with boom. I do not want that. Okay, fade out. And usually we'll make it longer a bit. Okay, let's hear the difference at the beginning first. Fade in, gradually louder. Okay, does it sound better? Okay, at the end, let's see. You can even see the wave here. Okay, just now I choose longer duration for the fading out feature. You can see there's a wave here. Okay, let me play the audio. Can you hear the music ends it better, like smoother, gradually softer. So you can automatically sense that okay, this video is already ended. Okay, so this is one of the tips that you can fade in and out for your music. Okay, so we will move to the next. Let's do text, T-E-X-T, this. Okay, click on the text and then you click add text. You can write anything you want. Let's say 3 tips to have quality, okay, to have quality bonding time. Then you click on star. Then you choose whichever style you want, and then font type. Oopsie. You can see there are so many font type that you can select under the text. You can even move wherever you want it. Okay. This is all the preset one. You can select as well. If you want your this text coming in with some animation, you can click on the animation typewriter. Okay, slide down. Probably not this effect. Just want a simple one. Also can. You can even resize it. Okay, use your 2 fingers and then go to the top here. Make it smaller or bigger, up to you. 3 tips to have quality bonding time. First cook together, for example. Then you can manually add text. First. Or like this. Cook. Prepare a meal together, for example. And then I click together here and I click enter so that I want to make it to be 2 row. If you want to space the two lines, how? Yeah, you go to stars here and then go to spacing. You scroll up. You can even do the alignment to the left, to the middle, to the right, okay? And then character, you click on that. Can you see the text and the line? This is what I meant. You can space it further to your liking. Up to you. There's so much things that you can do by just customize based on your liking for the text. Okay, you can even adjust the timing for the text to appear in your video. How? Like just now, the video, the original video, what we do, you can see this, the front and the end is being highlighted with a thick white column. Use one finger, move it to the left, it will be shorten the text, or move it to the front like this. Can you see this? If you want to move it to elsewhere, the text, you can do like this. Move to here. Okay, sometimes we already selected specific font type, size, color. You do not want to like click add text and then start all over again. You can choose this, click, and then scroll to select duplicate. Okay, this is what I normally do as well. Duplicate. So once done, you can just move it anywhere you like. Okay, and then you can even change the text here. Watch movie together, for example. Or you can add in emoji. Yes, can as well. You can add in emoji instead. Up to you. Okay, this is how you add a simple text by moving it around, change the timeline. Okay, and you can make it animated, how you want to go in or go out, like this animation. There's this in, going out means the text is leaving the video visually, and then looping is constantly moving. Okay, just give yourself some time to try this. You can pause this video and do it yourself, so that at least you do it and then you know where the features are. Alright. Okay, so next let's go to voiceover under text as well. So if let's say you would like to provide some narration using your own voice, how you can record your own voice. Okay, very simple. Click on the text here. Just now we played with the add text, right? Scroll to the left. Sorry, not text. It should be under audio. Okay, click audio. Right, scroll to the left and then click on the record button. So now you can speak your own voice by clicking this 3, 2, 1. 3 tips to have quality bonding time. First, prepare a meal together, and then stop it and then click OK. So let's play. Okay. 3 tips to have quality bonding time. First, prepare a meal together. Alright. So for this one, do you feel that the background music is a bit overpowering my voiceover? Or sometimes we may be speaking in speaking it too soft, too far away from the phone, or too close until too noisy. So bear in mind, is the estimate suggested range of you speaking using your phone is around here, like a 6 here, not too close, so that you won't pick up all your sound. Okay, for this you can actually adjust the volume of the music as well, or even your voiceover volume. Okay, so I click on the music track, and then can you see this volume? So you click on the volume, you reduce the volume for the music. Let's play. 3 tips to have quality bonding time. First, prepare a meal together. Does it sound better? If you feel like the voice that you are speaking is a bit too soft, you can click and then you can adjust the volume to be louder. Not to 1000. I think that one is too extreme. Okay? 3 tips to have quality bonding time. So whenever you are editing, you can listen to the music background and your own voiceover. Just make sure, okay, this is another tip, that your music background does not overpowering your voiceover. Got it? So if let's say you want to add another voiceover, just tell your best friend where to add. Let's say I want to add here, then it's the same, go to audio, then click on the record. Then you can 3, 2, 1 start talking. If let's say for example, first prepare a meal together, then you stop for a while, you make some error, then you continue. Okay, so you can edit your voiceover as well. If let's say you just want the front part, you can split and delete like the normal clip. Your music, your audio, your sound effects can be adjusted like this as well. Volume, the duration. Okay, so this is how you can edit your own voice over duration like this. Okay, you see I just delete whichever part that I do not want. Or let's say just now I do not want the middle part here, probably there's too much gap in between. I do not want like this. You split like just now I mentioned, and then you click on the middle part that you do not want. Let's say for example you delete it, and this second part you can combine it to the first by sticking it together and release your finger. Okay, there's a question here. For example, we want to delete the audio records and re-record means how? You want to delete the audio record, you means your voiceover, you can just click delete and record again, doesn't matter. Okay, if you mean that the original video there's someone speaking you do not want, you can just mute. Okay, you can just mute the whole video. Or let's say I unmute, maybe certain clip there is some background sound that you want to keep. For example, at the end there is some clip here, some audio here. Okay, you can go to volume. If you do not want, you want to mute this particular clip, replace it to use voiceover. Yes, you just make it 0, then this particular clip original voice will be muted, and you can add additional voiceover in CapCut. Got it? Alright, so this is how you can add voiceover and then adjust with the volume, play with the fade in, fade out also can. Okay, very basic, but it's good for you to get started, especially if you feel like, hey, why there's so much sound in your video. First you need to check your original video. If there's sound, you can mute the whole row or that particular video by clicking it and then go to volume. Where's my volume? Clicking it and then search for volume here, then you can make it mute. First 0 means it's first, no sound. Okay, if I want to mute the whole thing, I just click this one. Okay, got it, Miss Ashrazi? Okay, this is how we play with voiceover. Next, if my voiceover, I already done my voiceover. First, today we would like to make a cupcake, a banana cupcake, for example, and you are too lazy to put subtitle manually. So there's another way of you to do subtitle. You go to text. Okay, can you see this auto caption? Instead of just now I type manually for these 3 tips, right? I can use my voiceover, okay, by going to just now again, text, auto caption, to change my voiceover to text as well. Okay, for those who did not buy upgrade the version, you can just click the template 0. Bilingual, I will just click none. Okay, this is all pro version. Okay, if you are asking, like, let's say I want a subtitle, I'm speaking in English but I want it in the Malay language as well, you can do that with upgraded version. Can you see this? None here. If I click it in, there's Chinese, Indonesian, Malay language that you can translate. Okay, even other languages, so many. Back then when I started using CapCut years ago, it doesn't have this feature. Okay, so cool. All right, and for those beginner, lately they have changed already. It's no longer free for auto caption, but for beginner who never use CapCut, you may have a few tries to use auto caption for free, 3 or 4 times. Okay, for this mine version is recently I upgraded. All the while I'm using free, but until they have limited times, limited times for you to auto generate for free, so I have no choice to upgrade. Okay, if you just want to play around, you can use the free version first. Click generate. Okay, done. And you can see in all the text that I manually created, the one that I speak just now.
3 tips to have quality bonding time. First, prepare a meal together.
In just less than 1 minute, all my caption already generated. Imagine, let's say I speak, let's say 1 or 2 minutes video. Okay, I speak throughout the whole duration. You can also use this auto caption. It's very, very convenient. Okay, the latest updates also, they can detect your they can ask you whether you want to delete those as well. Okay, but of course those are upgraded versions feature. So here you can click on star. Sorry, you can even change the text, like the manual version type. Okay, whichever that to your liking. So for auto caption, whatever you change, the rest will be the same. Unless, let's say, I want this manually to be different, then you just untick this, apply to auto caption. This one. Okay? Untick it. Then you can do whatever changes you want. Maybe this one you want to move it at the top. It won't affect the first one. Can you see? Okay? If you think this feature is super cool, give me a 333 in the chat box. Okay. Alright, shall we move on? Okay, this is your subtitle. If, let's say, someone is speaking, like, I just want to show you a new project video. Just an example, another example. If the original video, someone is speaking like me here.
Why my pictures are always blurry?
If I want to add caption right away, you go to text. Okay, auto caption. It's the same. Instead of voiceover, this is my original video, it will be highlighted here, and then click generate. Wait for a sec. And see, this video is actually 2 minutes and 49 seconds long, and all my captions are appear in less than 1 minute, and you can move around, same like just now. You can even make it bigger, make it smaller. You can edit by clicking the star. Maybe you want it to be 2 lines, you can do that too. Okay, this is how you create auto caption. Okay, next let's go back to here. Okay, some other effects I would like to share with you. Visual effects. If, let's say, you would like to add some visual effects, you go to here, effects. Okay, video effects. Okay, do not click the pro one, choose those free one, like for example,
3 tips to have quality bonding time. 3 tips to 3 tips to have quality bonding
If
time.
you like that, you click OK. So like golden ribbon. Oh, this is cool. And you can adjust the timeline as well. Can you see this? Or move the video to somewhere else. Oh, okay. All these video effects you can go and play around. For me, normally for closing, my style, my personal style. Okay, I will go to closing here. I will do this, the free one. TV off as a finale. Let's say this one, like this. Okay, there are many other cool. Okay, of course there are many other cool things around. You just need time to actually pause this video here and then go through the effects and play around. Okay, so next let's talk about sound effects. Okay, you can see this video. It's someone is chopping the ginger or onion. Okay, oopsie. So I go to sound effects. Where to get sound effects? Here, this is the effects, right? I go to audio. Here, this is sound effects. Okay, probably different version of the phone. Sometimes the wording will be different, but as long as the icon is like this, okay, that won't change. Sound effects. So someone chopping, let's see, chopping. You can straight away search the keyword. Okay, maybe this one. For example, okay, when I play.
Time. First, prepare a meal together.
Okay, so you can hear the speed of this chopping is a bit faster, right? So find something that is matching to your speed of whatever movement. It's really important. Unless you can actually make it slower, but it may sound a bit different for this kind of sound effects.
First, prepare a meal together.
Can you hear that? Because I lower down the speed. Okay, normal videos speed is 1x. Whatever below 1x, it will be slow. Whatever above 1x, way more, then it will be way faster. Okay, this is how you can adjust the speed of your audio, of your music, or even your original video. It's the same. You can see once I click on this clip, can you see this speed? I can go to normal. Whatever above 1x, I speed it up and I play. You can see it's becoming faster.
First, prepare a
Okay, this is how you can play with all these speed and sound effects. Other than this, the chopping one, you can also select something that is like this. Woo! All these are like some transition to another clip. Okay? Wow! This is to hook your audiences to keep staying in your by watching your video. So just play around with the sound effects. There's so many different types of sound effects here. Okay? Alright? Okay, next. What if, let's say in this video, I would like to put my company logo. How? Very simple. On the existing video clip or photo, okay, by clicking this overlay. Add overlay. So let's say I want to add my company logo, for example, photo. Okay, this is about pizza. Okay, this is my logo. Okay, of course the logo you have to save it in PNG file so that the background is transparent. You can do it in Canva as well and then save as PNG. Then it will look like this, transparent background. Then you make it smaller. Okay, you can put anywhere you like this. Let's say for example at the bottom, or you can put like contact number. Sometimes people does that. Yeah, people do that. Okay, I can stretch it out like this. So all my videos, the bottom part, there's my logo, for example. Okay, you can also add another layer of video. How? It's the same. Go to overlay, add overlay. Let's say I would like to add video, where are you? Probably this fried chicken. Oh, I'm so hungry now. Okay, you can also add it like this manually. Then you can adjust the time frame. Maybe I split like this, delete, play.
Time. First, prepare a meal together.
Can you see this? You can, whatever video or photo or picture or PNG file that you would like to add it in, you just click add overlay. It will put on top of it. Okay, so another features that I would like to show you, let's say especially for food, okay, is adjust. Okay, let's go to adjust. Let's find this. Can you see this? Adjust here. So click on the adjust. If let's say your video is, you feel like it's not so clear, like it's not appetizing, I would like to use that word, you can adjust. Let's say you want to adjust the brightness to be brighter, contrast, I like to use this, saturation, I like to use it for as a sunset, for food. Okay, those who are in F&B, do you realize that those food that actually people do in commercial videos, how come it looks so tempting? How come the color is more pops, I would say? Okay, because the saturation is a lot. This will be too much. So just a bit. Okay, just play an error and yeah, play with other features as well. But for me, I don't normally use the rest much. Okay, let's see. I put it half like this and let's see the difference. Like this. Can you see a bit different? This is more pops, the color, and this is a bit dark and dark. Okay, it's not only about food, like for portrait video, all these, you can also do adjust this feature to brighten out a bit, to contrast or saturate a bit for your video to make it nicer. Okay, let me do like the lazy way of doing it. If you feel like you do not know how to adjust it manually, you can go to filters. Okay, filter, click on this filter. There's all these preset. Let's say you talk about food, let's try food. At the end, there's one. Okay, so white tea, you can see all these are preset. You can see all this food is a bit dark. Okay, big, gourmet. So you can use those preset filter. Okay, this is how you play around. Okay, got it? Alright, oh, time flies. Okay, let me go through simple hack. Okay, so if let's say you just want a simple video without thinking much in just less than 1 minute, how to do that? You can play around with the templates here at the bottom. Click, and then you can see there are so many different templates for you to play around. Okay, if you want to do this, okay, let's try this. Maybe not people. You can play around with all this preset template. Let's say mini vlogs. Okay, if you like this, use template. Okay, I'm just trying a few sample. Probably not the best because this is not all vertical, horizontal. For example, okay. This, you can just click whichever videos that you want it to be insert. Okay, for example, and click next. You can see. Okay, you can even crop and adjust. Crop and adjust. Crop and adjust. Okay, adjust like just now. Okay, and then you can replace to whichever you want. Is it cool for this template? If let's say you have no time to think so much, you just want something that is ready, why not just choose all this? Okay, all these template for you to choose. Click use template. If you want a simple reels or short videos or TikTok videos, you can use this way. Simple hack, but it saves a lot of your time if you do not want to think too much. Okay, got it? Alright. So next, let's move on. Okay, let's go back to edit. Okay, let's talk about this one. Okay, three tips
To have quality bonding time. First,
So if I want to change my clip, probably to something that is ready made in CapCut, how can I do that? Okay, so for this one, I'm going to replace, okay, using the library. Okay, click on the library. Let's say I want to have family. Can you see all these footages are free for you? Okay, so let's say for example, I click one, maybe I just want this, and I confirm.
three tips to have quality bonding time.
So you
First,
can actually select the footage from the CapCut itself. You don't need to go outside. My previous session, I have shared you a few other resources that you can use from other websites, but this one you can straight away use CapCut itself. Isn't it cool? Okay. Alright. Okay, let's go back to my slide. Okay, so if once done the video, you can click on the export here, and then for my advice, I would recommend you to choose 1080. It's fine. Okay, and click save to device. While doing this, please let it move it to 100%, then only you close the browser. Okay, once the video has been exported, it will be in your gallery. Then you can go to your gallery to watch the video, and this video is ready to use in all your social media platforms. Okay, so let me show you my slide. Okay, so what we have learned, we have talked about splitting your video, doing text, adding in music, having visual effects, sound effects, subtitles. Overlay is important. If you want to add another on top of the existing video or photo, you can adjust the brightness, saturation, okay, filter, and aspect ratio. Okay, remove background is very simple. There's a icon that is remove background. If let's say you are talking in front of the camera, you want to remove the background, you just need to click that, and then the background will be removed, only showing you talking in front. Okay, so these are the things that we have learned today, and I have talked about the simple hack templates, where whatever videos you have in your gallery, you can choose the templates you want, and then just put it in the videos that you want it to be created using the templates that has been created by other user. Cool, right? So these are the resources I would like to share. Other than CapCut, if you prefer to have other type of music, you can take a snapshot here. Band Sound is the website. Okay, Pixabay, Pixel and Mixkit, they offer free, copyright-free music, video, and also sound effects. Please do have a look. If you find nothing in the resources of CapCut, or when you do not want to record your own footage, CapCut don't have, try to find in this website. It's all free to download. Okay, no copyright issue. Okay, so just now I will show you a quick CapCut demo. Okay, step by step how you can do a very simple editing. Okay, and how to improve. For me, there's no fast rule that today you learn, tomorrow you will be excel. You need to, like whatever today what we have mentioned, feel free to watch back the replay. Okay, just pause the video and then do it yourself at any point in time. This is how you can improve for your foundation. Then after that, you have to keep creating videos. Okay, once you have created one video, upload, post to social media, get feedback, and then do it again and again. Do not wait until the, the time's up. Okay, just my advice is just keep creating videos and seek for feedback, either from your audiences or from peers, family members. Okay, so consistency is the key. Yeah, you just need to keep producing. Okay, and try different things. You feel like this type video, you can see your insights. Insights is your best guru. You feel like, how come the view is only 10 people? It doesn't make sense, right? So probably you can change the method. Probably you can change genre of your video, types of your video, from voiceover to live talking, or to put caption, or to make the music background softer, something like that. You need to play around. Okay, experiment it with your own video. So progress is more important than perfection. There's no fast rule. You just need to keep doing it. At least today you have the essential skill, the basic one. You just need to keep practicing. Okay, so that's all for my today's session. Thank you so much. Any questions? Please put it in the chat box. I'm happy to address. Any questions so far? Okay, if there's no questions, I will pass it back to Adi. Thank you. Okay, someone mentioned, how about the camera? What do you mean by camera? Camera video creation? Yes, you can use camera to create video as well. Okay, it depends. If you are using Canva mobile phone, you can as well. It's very basic where you can edit text. Yes, you can do that. But for CapCut, it's more versatile. You can add a lot more things. Okay, and you can do more complicated stuff as well. You can yeah. So there's no right or wrong on the on which app you would prefer. But I would suggest you to explore both and choose whichever that's suitable for you. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Alright. Thank you, Miss Winnie, for the excellent presentation. So thank you for the question asked by the participant. Alright, regarding for your certificates, we are pleased to inform you that your attendance has been recorded and your course status will be marked as completed after this session. You will receive your e-certificate through the NTW portal upon successful completion of the TEE assessment. The certificate can be generated from the applied course section of your individual profile. As for the video recording of this session, it will be available on our YouTube channel at Cell Academy Malaysia by tomorrow. Now, let me inform you about our upcoming training sessions. If you are interested in enrolling in one of these courses, please contact us. We have CapCut for video marketing by Miss Winnie herself, Canva Design Bootcamp, Digital Marketing Masterclass, SEO and SEM, Microsoft Excel Basic Level, Microsoft Excel Intermediate and Advanced Level, Microsoft Power BI Advanced Dashboard Reporting, Microsoft Power Query Mastering Data Transformation. Alright. Thank you all for your participation and have a great day. Once again, thank you, Miss Winnie.